Hey, and welcome to North Star Coaching's Marriage Success Talk for today. If you're not familiar with this forum, well, basically, it's just a place where you can come to get some free cutting edge tools to save your marriage or make your marriage that fantastic marriage that you always wanted to be. We talk, sort of on a day to day basis, maybe sometimes on a weekly basis. You'll see a new video. I just give you some free cutting edge tools, and if you ever need more advice, you can always go to the website and get a bunch of free tools and contact me whatever you need. Today I'd like to share with you a recent success story from a man named, for his anonymity, we'll call him Bob. He's given me the permission to share this success story. Bob came to me one day and he said, I haven't been intimate with my wife in months. She just refuses to have sex with me. Every time I try, I get rejected, and what for. And I started asking him what was going on in the marriage, what were certain things she was doing, how she was acting around him. And certain things she was saying was things like, I don't feel attractive anymore. I don't feel loved anymore. I'm so stressed and things like that. And what he told me was that, on his point of view, was that, we're not dating anymore. We're married. We've been married for years now. I shouldn't have to go to all this effort. I shouldn't have to take her out and do all this stuff in order to get sex. And basically what I had to do was teach him that every human being, including his wife, needed some sort of way of feeling special. And women in particular need to feel special. They need to feel loved in order to give that love back. And he just didn't quite understand that. He's looking at it from a male's perspective where, she should be appreciative of the money he brings home and the things he does around the house. Where I had to teach him that, from a female perspective, she needs something more. She needs to feel that she's appreciated, that she's loved, that she is attractive. And from there, I went on to ask him how he accomplishes those things. How do you make her feel attractive? Because really, what he was saying was, I don't want to have to date her anymore. I don't want to have to do all these things. But I told him, it's kind of like, paying the bills. You don't pay the bills once and then that's over with. You don't take a bath once and that's over with. You don't eat once and it's over with. It's an ongoing thing. And, marriage is exactly the same way. It's an ongoing thing for both partners. You have to sustain that marriage. And the key element that he was missing was he didn't know how to keep his wife feeling attractive. And so I basically told Bob that, what she needs is she feels, and this is after talking a while with him, about a half an hour, and figuring out exactly how she needs to feel loved, because every human being needs to feel loved in different ways. Contact me and I'll let you know different ways that you can get in touch with your partner on their basis level. But basically, his wife, I understood, needs to feel loved by seeing it. She needs to see that he's doing something special just for her, not paying the bills and things. She appreciates that, but that doesn't tell her that she's loved and special. So what she needed was flowers. She needed little notes to say I love you. She needed maybe a date once in a while, something outside of the house. She needed him to go out of his way to show her that she is attractive, that she's special, that she's loved. And I told him in the beginning, I said, little caveat on this, and he did agree with everything that I said, and he understood it. I said, but little caveat is, don't expect immediate results from this, because she's going to be kind of shocked, because for years you've taught her that this is the way you act and this is what your marriage is. And she's put up with it so far until a couple of months ago, and then she's finally retreated into her corner. Okay? But so don't expect immediate results. And this is what I told Bob, and Bob said, okay, I understand. Well, it was about a month, and he came to me over and over again, and I kept reassuring him, just keep it up, just keep it up. He did a good job. He brought her flowers. He told her how attractive she was, and he gave her massages, and he did all the extra things that he'd never done before, with the exception of when they were first dating. There's a little caveat for you in case you remember, what you did when you first got in love. Well, start doing that again if you're having these problems, okay? So anyway, Bob came to me about a month later, and it was a great day for both of us. He says, you know what? And he was ecstatic. He said, I finally got laid. And it was so funny. I said, really, did you? He says, yeah, man, we had a great day. We went out and she finally broke down and cried and told me everything that had been going on, and that she'd appreciated everything, and that she was shocked at first that he had started bringing her flowers and things like that. And I guess it took her a while, to kind of get used to it. But once she got used to it, she fell in love with him all over again. And guess what that did? That made him fall in love with her all over again. So basically, that's the story for today. I hope you picked up something really good, something really meaty out of this that you can take back to your relationship. And again, if you ever need any advice, if you ever need any free tools to work with, visit the website down there below and either sign up for a free 45-minute session with me, or visit look through the website and get some free tools. I look forward to talking to you sometime in the future. Have a great day and live life now.